Good morning, guys. I am on my way. Well, right now I'm stopped at the store at Quinault Lake, but I'm on my way north to go fish the Queets in the Salmon River again. We had a little rain day before yesterday, and on the graph on the Queets, it was going straight up. It's starting to level off and drop now, which is perfect. So the river's going to be dropping. It should be in good shape. There should be no issue there. It only went up a few inches, but that's all right. I'm hoping that that was enough to get all them coho that were stocked up down at the mouth to be moving up the Salmon River. And if I can find a spot to fish outside the park or off the reservation, I can use bait. It's 2 adults and 4 jacks, so I could have the opportunity for 6 fish today. I doubt I'm going to catch 6 of them to bring home, but you never know. I've got my limit there before, but sometimes good stuff happens. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing today. I hope you guys had a good weekend. Hang around, watch the video. Thanks to all my new subscribers. Met a guy yesterday. Was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. I met a guy at a local hatchery on a river, so shout out to you, whatever your name is, I don't remember. Thanks for subscribing. He subscribed right there. It was so funny because he was asking me, what do you do for a living? What do you do for a living? What do you do for a living? And I'm like, I fish for a living. He goes, oh, are you a commercial fisherman? And I said, no. I said, I just fish for a living. And then Diane says, he's a YouTuber. So, and he was like, oh, wow. Which was really cool, a little embarrassing. Not that I'm embarrassed about what I do, but it's just, you know, kind of weird. I'm not trying to be any kind of YouTube hero or anything. I just do this because this is my job now. And I love doing it. And, you know, you never work a day in your life if you do what you love. So, anyway, so he immediately, I showed him my channel on my phone and he subscribed. And so I just want to say thank you for that. That's awesome. Every subscriber counts. I'm at like 651, I think. On my way to 1,000, so I can get monetized and actually make money at my job. That would be a good thing for my financial situation, and do lots of other things. Still haven't heard from the Ash about being the winner of the giveaway. Okay. If I don't hear from him by Friday, I thought about changing it to Saturday, and then I thought, no, I need to be consistent and just stay at the right time and not jump around. So my next giveaway is going to be on, as soon as I give this one away, so I'm going to give this stuff away on Friday. Hopefully I get to pick somebody who will actually answer. Please come watch my live feed. I'll do the giveaway about halfway through. I go for about an hour. Be a lot more fun if I had actual people to talk to. I think I had 4 people on my live feed last Friday. I had 25 in the first minute on my practice video just to see if the live feed worked. So I don't know if my voice is that grating or what have you, but come check it out. Eventually, like I said, once I get all the subscribers and get monetized and start making money at this, I'm going to do giveaways at every single live feed. Like, I'll just ask a question, whoever the first person to answer it right or whatever will get something, a lure or a pack of worms or something, you know what I mean? Just a quick little giveaway type deal. So anyway, people are pulling in and looking at me weird, thinking, what the heck is that guy doing sitting in his car talking? So I'm going to get in the store and get me a little breakfast snack. I hope you guys are having a great morning. Stick around, watch the video, and I will talk to you later. All right, guys, we have made it to the river. Unfortunately, the one microphone I brought with me is not working right now, so I hope you guys can hear this. Anyway, we're gonna walk on down. I've been hearing lots of strange noises. Like they didn't sound like elk to me, but something moving through the woods. I don't know, Bigfoot, Sasquatch. Anyway, I want to keep an eye on the river to see if I see any fish schooled up in any of these holes, and we'll stop and fish for those. Yeah. Did not go up as much as I thought. It looked like it came up a little bit, but not a ton. So I don't know if the fish did come up the river or not, but we're gonna find out. Would be very cool if we saw some critters on the way. Just putting my glasses on so I can see in the water a little better. Kind of blocks the glare a little bit. So anyway, we're gonna ease on down here and check it out. Looks like it came up. When you look at the ground, it came up to about there, so it came up a little bit, and of course dropped right back into shape again. Sometimes that's all it takes, because it only takes them a day to get from here up to the hatchery, if that. A few hours. Like, I've literally seen fish go under the bridge that had lures stuck in their back, and seen the same fish way up by the hatchery the same day, so who knows? But anyway, if I see anything cool, I'll bring you back. So, keep an eye on that riffle down there. I think I just saw a bunch of salmon swim up through it. So they're coming up right now, which is perfect. This is exactly what I was hoping for. Oh yeah, they're in there. All right, guys, here we go. Fish are coming. I don't know if you can see those, but there's a pod right in front of me of about 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, look at all these. There's a pile of them in here. Holy smokes. And they just keep on coming. We picked the right day. Maybe if we can give them a bite. That's the whole trick when they're like this. Can you get them to bite? See that? Look at them all moving. Here comes more up the riffle. Outstanding. I'm going to stick with this jig. Didn't seem interested at all on the spinner, but a couple of them did show interest in the jig. We're gonna just stand right here. I'm gonna flip that jig up in there. We're gonna wait for the next pod to come up. Maybe walk down to it. All right, guys, I'll be back if I get a fish on. If you guys look at this little shallow we're coming up on, just watch it for a little bit. Oh, here's some coming right by me. See him down there? And here's some right in front of me. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them right there. Nice little cohos. Kind of just as I predicted. I was hoping they would be coming up the creek today, but I was hoping they'd bite while they're coming up the creek. I don't know, maybe if I'm just using the wrong color or what, but once again, not getting the bites that I want. But I'm glad to be seeing them down here. It means I didn't miss them. They didn't go all the way up the river yet, all of them. But it's good to see. It's very good to see. These are probably almost all hatchery coho. This is the early run. Usually the early run is almost all hatchery. Doesn't mean they're all clipped, but means that all these fish are going to go to the hatchery. Into the food banks, probably. These are all Quinault Nation fish. Some of them will end up in grocery stores. Whatever they do with them. So, but there is a bunch coming up the river today, and this is really cool. Not a lot of people get to see this. It's kind of like, for me, this reminds me like of Alaska or something. You've seen the videos, all them fish fighting to come up the river. So we're going to go down to the mouth. We're going to harass the ones down there. Hopefully get some to bite. There's like 20 of them right here in front of me. Going downstream. Staying in front of me because they think I'm a bear or something. If they're going to run into, there's a big pod coming up just down here. They're going to run into each other and it's going to turn into a swirly girly. See them swirling now? I know a lot of you guys are thinking, well, throw something at them. I've been throwing stuff at them all morning. Look at them coming up that riffle. Tons of them coming up that riffle. Look at them all. Holy smokes. I need to just go stand out there and grab one as it's going by. There is fish in the Salmon River, if anybody's wondering. Not too many places you can fish this. You can fish it in the park, of course, where I am. Or you can go upstream and fish it where it's neither park nor reservation. Anyway, there's just lots of different places you can fish it. I'm going to try this little hole up here for a little bit. Maybe there's some holdups that'll actually bite. All these fish are interested in right now is getting to the hatchery. Spawn, spawn, spawn. That's their thing right now. There's a ton of them. Right there. I don't know why they don't want to bite. That's just what the weird part is for me. Two of them just swiped at it. They do a lot of that. Swipe, swipe, swipe. Not a lot of grabbers. And I don't know why. I think I'm going to change lures here in a minute. Oh, look at that. And change spinners. Changing spinners pretty soon anyway. I want to take a couple casts in because I might be changing spinners sooner than I wanted. Got it. Spinner change. I don't know if I'm going to make it all the way down the river. I may just sit in this spot for a while. Leave my rod laying right there in the water. And I think we're going to have to go with the classic. I had a bump anyway. So that's good. Anyway, I'll get back to you guys if I get a fish. All right, well, I haven't seen any more pods coming up, so I'm boogieing down to the mouth, I think, because it's starting to get pretty light out. They're starting to hole up now. So they're going under these logs and stuff like that to sit and wait, and they'll start probably running up again tomorrow morning at dark 30. But I really need to catch fish today. I don't want to drive all the way up here again tomorrow. So I just want to get it done. I might come up here with my girlfriend on Saturday, because I would just love for her to see this. Like, this is pretty amazing. And I don't think all these fish are going to make it up the river in the next day or two, because it's going to be bright and sunny, and it means the water's dropping quick. So they're going to have to come up they'll probably come up in stages, you know. Like this morning will be a big stage, and then tomorrow morning at dark 30 will be a big stage. Pretty incredible though. But now I just need something for the freezer and the smoker and the dinner table. So we're heading down to the mouth of the creek, since none of these really wanted to bite, and see if there's some more aggressive ones down there that are hungry. Oh, the sun is out on the water, which kind of sucks. I should have just kept on going. It just kind of figures, you know, that the time I start trying to film video and do fishing videos is also one of my toughest seasons ever. You know what I mean? Like, not lots and lots of fish. I've seen lots of fish, but man, for some reason, they just have stink on me or something, because they're not wanting to bite. But maybe today will be the day when I get down to the main river. Like, I don't really need, I mean, I don't know, it's hard to say. It's always fun when you have one of those 15, 20 fish days. It happens. I've had them. And it's fun. But right now, I just want fish for food. Because I like eating it. And I like making smoked fish and things like that. Gonna do a jerky video again here pretty soon. I don't know. Look at them all. Holy crap. I don't know if you see that big swirl. Look at that. Look at that. All right, well, we're gonna have to try to throw a few casts in there. Oh my good Lord. This is, I bet you those are Queets River fish. I got confused, or are getting confused, because that old channel over there used to be the Queets. Now the Queets has moved way over and left that area there like that. Huh. We're gonna give it a cast. What we're gonna do, and see what happens. Because that was exciting. That was a bunch of fish. Oh yeah, I can see them coming up the creek down here now. Just as I was saying, I don't think any more are coming up. Here comes a bunch more. Yeah, stand right here. I hope that we can get something to bite. Oh yeah, they're over there. Look at them swirling over there in the middle of the river. Just look at them. There's probably 50 of them right there. Oh yeah. Where do we go? Where do we go? The water smells confusing all of a sudden. What in the heck's going on, they're saying? They're gonna pile up right here. I gotta quit hooking grass. Oh, here comes the wad. Right towards me. Yep, they're piling up in there just like I thought they would. All right. Oh my gosh, there's a massive school right in front of me. Got spooked by my spinner. I could have just set the hook right there and probably hooked one. But I'm not here to snag. There's got to be one aggressive fish in there that wants to bite something. This is the way it goes sometimes. It's frustrating. I don't know if you guys are frustrated, but I'm frustrated anyway. It's just like, wow, really? Come on. It'll be a whole lot of fun to get one on this little pole. Oh, and then I throw it way over the top of the fish, all the way into the brush on the other side. I don't even know if I can make it over there. You can hear drift boats coming down the river. Oh, so frustrating. Come on, bite something, fish. Bite this jig. Nope. All right, well, so right now, oh, they're coming right in here. There are Tons of fish just piling in here. Let's see if we can get some close enough to see them. Like they were bumping into my legs and stuff earlier. See that little swirl right over there? Look at them. Those are all fresh, bright coho. Coming up the creek right now. Man, I tell you what, getting them to bite anything, I had one bite on a jig, and that's it. And it is everything I can do to keep myself legal. I mean, if I wanted to fish illegal right now, I could have my limit and be done and be going home. Like easy peasy. But I'm not going to do that. Let's see if we can walk down here. Take a look at some of these. There's been chromers, and there's been red ones, and there's been, I had like 4 kings go by, which is really weird for this time of year. There they are right there. Coming up. If I just stand real still, they'll just come right by me. You're not sure what to do right now. You gotta remember, these fish have never been up here before. Last time they were here, they were smolts, little babies, going down the river in like March. Now they're coming back. So they're kind of liking this slack water. They're swimming around, looking for a place where they could shade up because they don't like the bright sun. I'm shocked there's no eagles flying around. Or bears. Isn't that crazy? Look at them all. Did they swim by me yet? Nope. They're coming over. They'll hit this bank here and then they'll start coming upstream. They'll probably go right by me. Maybe. It's crazy. I've seen, I don't know how many thousands of coho today. But man, I sure wish I could figure out how to make them bite. I used to. I don't even know if you guys even saw any of that last footage, but there was 1,000 of them right next to me. They're all right here now. Look at them. Now they're all going back into the little deep calm spot here. I'm gonna throw it just in front of them. Reel it. Some of them stop and look at it, but they don't want it. Now they're all right in here. Oh, I just felt it hit one's back. Felt it hit another one's back. Now I pushed them all back over here again. I just need one. One of you guys just get tired of seeing that spinner. Eat it. Oh, now there's a bunch more that just came into the hole. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. Oh wow, back in the day when I used to fish this river, You saw school like that, you'd throw a spinner and there'd always be at least one that would come out and try to grab it. But I don't know, maybe they're training them. I don't know. We're gonna start walking out, guys. There he is, guys. Finally got one. And he's going home with me. And that's that. That's the end of the trip. We gotta get rid of this guy. Get him off of my deal. And we'll get this guy in the pack and get on the way home. There we go. One nice little coho. Hatchery. Going home, inviting them over for dinner. I just heard a tree fall over. Big old snap and then a crash and a boom. So I don't know what it was. We are coming close to the rut with the bull elk. It could have been a bull who's angry at a tree. It didn't sound like a little tree, it sounded like a big old tree. So, I don't know. Maybe a Sasquatchy? Anyway, I'm going to just keep the phone on in case we hear it again. Is everyone following me? Admittedly, I don't believe in Sasquatch. I've never seen one. But boy, that was creepy. Gave me chills down my spine, which actually felt kind of good because I am stinking hot. Because this walk back to the bridge where my car is long. And especially when you have a fish. There's more fish coming up. Oh my gosh, this river is so full of fish now. Full of fish. I think I need to take my girlfriend here Saturday. And we won't even go all that far down. We'll just stay up here by the bridge. Fish close to home holes. Anyway, guys, I think this is where I'm going to end it. More than once I've done that whistle and they've answered me, but sometimes they don't, especially when it's bright and sunny like today. And they probably see me if it is elk. Or it could be someone trying to run me off. I got to get me a elk reed. I used to have one, and I'd carry it with me when I fish down here and give little chirps and stuff. Nothing's cooler than hearing a big bull elk scream. Anyway, this is where I'm going to end it. Finally got one. Didn't get much footage of it. Sorry, they only bite when the camera's off.
It's about, I don't know, 8-10 pounds maybe. It's heavy. It's a hen. So she's gonna have eggs in her, which is awesome. So I'll have to do an egg here video and show you how I do that. Geez, I hope that stores still have egg here. That's the bad part about this time of year is stores run out of egg here fast. So with ocean fishermen, buy it all up pretty quick. So I still got to get egg here, but I think that's going to be all right anyway. And I'm going to throw some in the smoker. I'm going to eat some, and I'm going to try another new spot later this week. It might have brought, this rain might have brought some fish in too, hopefully. We'll do the dark 30 thing, maybe go to the hatchery or something. I'm not sure, but we're gonna go try somewhere else later this week. I don't think we'll come back here. I said maybe Saturday I'll bring Diane up here. It's just so far to drive. It's kind of expensive, and gas where I live, $4 something a gallon now. $4.49, I think. Like, yeah, almost $4.50. 2 gallons for $10. Crazy. But that's where that is. Really glad you guys are subscribing. Don't forget, we'll be doing a live feed. I'm just going to do it on Friday. I know I said I might switch it to Saturday, but I'm just going to do it on Friday. I hope you guys show up. Really would like to give away my giveaway stuff. I can't call it a giveaway if I don't give it to nobody. You ever just feel like you're being followed?